What should we be looking for in terms of how the economy and the stock market might react to this?
I think you're going to see a lot of fluctuations between now and Thursday, which is the big kind of limit deadline day, after which things get weird and possibly very bad very quickly. If we go to the point where the Treasury can only pay its bills with the money coming in the door and can't borrow anymore, then you're going to see a weird market reaction, even if there's not a default. And you're absolutely going to see huge ripple effects across the economy as people don't get paid the money that they were going to use to spend from veterans benefits or Social Security or whatever it is the government decides it can't pay, because we have more obligations than we have money coming in the door.
You've had some Republicans say, oh, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if they reached the debt limit, if there was a default. They say, oh, well, Thursday is one day, but then, of course, you know, the real deadline is a little ways away. What's your sense of that?
That's a really dangerous way of looking at it. It's possible that we could get to Thursday and the world won't end economically, and it's possible that we could go a few days after it and the market could continue to have more confidence than we would have expected it to in the possibility that there would be a deal. But as soon as that, as the payments start getting missed, as soon as the government has to decide, do we pay to keep the FBI open, or do we pay to keep Medicare going? As soon as those trade-offs start to really come to bear.
And can you actually even make those trade-offs?
Well, that's a big question. We don't actually know if
Right.
Obama has the legal authority to make those choices. And he may just have to put off bills until there's enough money in the door to pay them. We don't know. It's all unprecedented. And the market doesn't deal really great with huge uncertainty like that. And I wouldn't expect that it's something you should count on, that the market's not going to freak.
Just in terms of the economy, are there seeds of uncertainty being planted into the economy, even if this all works out and everybody is singing Kumbaya after it happens? I mean, could this be bad either way?
Yeah, I was talking to some economists last week from Citi, the big bank, and they were saying, look, even if we figure this out, we now are going to have a country still where we don't appear to have a very responsive political system, where we have a still fairly historically high level of debt, and where fiscal policy, the idea of government spending money, is really kind of locked in for a while, all of which is not what you want if another recession comes upon us. So because we are choosing in Washington to hamstring our own abilities to make things better in the event that something bad happens again.
When you wake up tomorrow, what one thing are you looking at in terms of the markets?
Well, I mean, they took all of our government data away. So there's so much that I can't figure out about what the state is of the economy. But look, I would watch the stock market. And if the stock market, watch for it, if it starts to fall precipitously, then I think that will ramp up the pressure on DC to get a deal done.
Yep.